7mm shooting a trash can. Bye bye trash can. Yeah. Thing don't mess around. Bullets carrying we're at 3,000 pounds. 3,220 pounds of knockdown power towards the target. Yeah, we just riddled the trash can, and we caught the bullet. There's the bullet right there. Right there. Uh, 140 grain. Mangled. Whew. Some pretty riflings on that bullet. You see right there, the lands and grooves. Got a hold of it. Deadliest mushroom in the woods right there. I think I hit a little to the right, just a wee bit. The thing don't mess around though, that's for sure. If it'll do this to a 1/2 inch thick steel plate, go through 2 of them, there's nothing to be messing around with. if it'll do that to a homemade target. Go through it, blow out the back. It's nothing to nothing to play with. Shooting these super mag 7mm Remington. This right here is a 150 grain bullet. This one right here are these bad boys over here. They are 140 grain right here. 140 grain deer season XP extreme point. Big old 7mm Magnum. These are the more pricey rounds that you can buy. They're made a lot better than the shitty ones over here, the Federal. But they'll still get the job done. We're out here in Harmony, North Carolina, shooting on this piece of land out here behind the house. But it's a 7mm model 700 rifle. Got a Champion bipod on it and a Allen sling. All these things you can buy at Walmart, even the shells, the targets, the trash can. You can't buy the plates at Walmart. You can buy a target plate, but not the actual 1/2-inch plates I showed you earlier in the video. You can do this all by, you know, going to Walmart, buying you a 7mm rifle, buying a bipod, buying a sling, buying the shells. The shells are pricey. These right here, the ones I shot that trash can with, these rounds right here run you about $1.50 a piece. On the other hand, these right here run you about $1 a piece. You got $1 a piece, then you got $1.50. So it's the extreme point. The bullet specs for these Federal here are the velocity is if it'll focus. Alright. Velocity is like 3,110 feet per second at the muzzle. Walking it out to about 500 yards is right at, 1,905 feet per second, which is still booking it. The energy foot-pounds hit that trash can with is right at 3,221 pounds of force hitting your target. And over here with these Winchesters are they are a little bit lower because they're 140 grain, but they're still, the velocity is 3,100 muzzle. Walking out to 500 yards is 2,177 feet per second. You're gonna have right at 35 inches, 35 and a half inches of drop at 500 yards, which is about minutes of angle dropping that far at 500 yards. I'll have to look it up and see what it says, how many minutes of angle that is. But the energy, it's crazy how 150 grain and then the 140 grain differs from the regular federal ammunition you can buy for these rifles. It's really it's not too pricey in the long run, but if you do a lot of shooting, it can get pricey. We're gonna shoot some more. I'm gonna shut up and shoot. Show you what this thing will do. But we're gonna be shooting some more of these right here. I'm gonna shoot this one first and shoot this one next. So I'll put that one right here in my bullet hole on my table. The rifle's smooth as ever. I mean, you can very easily move the bolt, lock it down, bring it back up all day long. They do offer a left-hand model, but I'm not quite sure if you can get it from Walmart. Probably you'd have to go to either Gander Outdoors or Cabela's or somewhere like that, or Dick's Sporting Goods. But you can definitely lay down some stuff with these rifles. I've shot deer with them, you know, pigs, the wild boar out in Texas. I've shot elk with taking an elk with this rifle. This model does not have the magazine. It's just top feed, kind of like an M1 Garand, but no stripper clip. These rounds that we're gonna be shooting today, they're pretty precise on the range that I'm at. I'm at about 50 yards, which is it's not ideal for shooting big 7mm like we have here, but they're definitely you can definitely walk them out to 800 yards, 1,000 yards. The 308 is not going to give you as much range as a bigger rifle like a 7mm, but it will still get out there and touch something. Let's see if we can put this camera over here. I can get it to stand up. There we go. Well, the gun jammed up. I'm what the